happy Friday. Friday salutations to you. My name is Claire, this is Polly Put the Petal On, and today, don't know where that came from. Today I am coming to you with, it's a bit of a random, I've got a few bits from Poundland and they are only a few bits, but I've got another couple of bits that I wanted to show you, and they're on sale at the moment. And I just thought you may be interested in. So we're going to do Poundland, we're going to do Coopers of Stortford. Wait till you see these things, they're absolutely gorgeous, guys. And I thought I've had them a while and I thought I'm not going to not show them. I just keep forgetting to show you. And but they're absolutely lovely. So yeah, let's get on with it. First of all, before we do get on with it, I was contacted by a company called Jackyled, which is an online lighting company. And they asked me, would I like to have some lights? When I looked on site, because I thought, do I really need any lights? But when I looked on their site, you know, they've got some amazing lighting. They've got indoor lighting, they've got outdoor lighting, they've got garland lighting, they've got string lights. So I thought, right, I'm gonna, you know what, you're gonna be seeing something on screen now. So they do indoor and outdoor, you know, from solar to plug-in lamps, battery operated, decorative lights, you name it, it's on there. Now I chose a garland, this garland here. I chose this, it's eucalyptus, as you can see, and I'll show it you lit up in a minute. I also chose, so I got 4 of those with 2 sets of string lights, you know, battery operated string lights. I'm thinking of saving money. I have an outside light at the front of my house, and you know, I leave it on, you know, if one of my kids are out, you know, so they can see, you know. But the cost of electric is quite hefty these days, isn't it, as we all know. So when I thought to myself, you know, when they said, oh, would you like to receive any lights, and I thought, do I really need any? And I saw the solar powered lights, because this is another one that I chose, was this 48 LED solar light. Can you see? And it's to go outside. Now it's still in its box, guys. I can't show you it up because I haven't got a masonry bit to put it on the outside wall, you know, to drill through the brick, but I will do, and when I have done, I will show it you and I'll let you know how it is. But its charging time is 8 hours, so you need 8 hours daylight, but it has got battery, you know, there is a rechargeable battery that's non-replaceable in there, it does say as well, a 3.2 volt rechargeable battery. Its working time is maximum 12 hours when fully charged. Its mode is constant on, so I'm assuming, you know, it just stays on outside, which is fabulous, you know. And I'm not wasting my electric whilst my kids are, you know, dancing the night away, and I'm wanting to light them up the path when they come in. And especially with my daughter as well, being cabin crew, you know, she's up and out at all kinds of hours of the day and night, and it's ideal. But I haven't got to waste any electric by keeping my outside light on anymore because I chose this. So, you know, I'm bringing it to you because I'm thinking it may be of some use to you. So I chose that, which I think looks all right, doesn't it? I mean, you've got that huge light there. You know, I think what I wanted, but they didn't have it in stock, but I'm sure they'll have restocked by now, was the one that comes on. It's like a security light, so if there's any motion, but they didn't have it in stock. But they did have this one, and I thought, well, I'm going to go for it because the main object for me is saving on electricity, and this is going to save on electricity for me. So yeah, I chose that, and I will let you know how I get on with that. So it's Jackyled, and they are online, and I'm going to link everything down below in the description box, and they have given me a 20% discount for anybody that's in the market for any solar lights or even decorative lights. They've got some lovely lights on there, guys. They've got indoor lights, they've got pendant lights, they've got all kinds of lights. Now let me show you these. So I'll show you first of all the actual garland, because like I say, it's, you get 4 in a pack, and they're really all right. You can see it's not shabby, that, you know, it's not flimsy, it's not thin. It's I'm going to show you now. It's plastic, but it's still nice. You know, it doesn't look like the cheapest I've seen, you know. I'm really quite happy to have that. Now I'm thinking that I'm going to have this. I'm going to put this along my, I've got a lintel that goes across, because this was 2 rooms. If you new to the channel, recent to the channel, then you won't know that. But this was 2 rooms, so I have a lintel there. And last Christmas I did put a lovely garland up. And I'm thinking I may put this garland, or I'm even thinking, what about my new bathroom? Which incidentally, guys, believe it or not, they may be coming, I'm going to say may be coming on Monday to rip out. So I even thought, what about my bathroom? I'm going to see how it goes in there, and maybe, because it's plastic, it's not going to get, you know, it's not going to get any mildew or anything like that on it, you know, from the damp in there. So I could even have a lovely garland, and a lit up garland, so, you know, so it's nice. And oh guys, honestly, if you could see the vision in my mind how I want that bathroom to be. Well, let's see if I can pull it off. So yeah, so I thought either but I've got 4, so you know, I've got this one here, and I've got another 3. I've got 4. These are about 5 or 6 foot. I think they're actually 5.5. I don't know. It's slightly taller than me, and I'm 5'4.5". So maybe end to end, but we're talking that as well, not this. End to end, it's about 6 foot. And they're really, you know, you can see they're not flimsy or anything like that. And you can see up there. And the 2 sets of string lights that you get are remote control, and you can put them on a timer. But they're fabulous, because you could be in the bath. If I do choose to have them in the bath, I could be in the bath, you know, and it's just going to add that different element to the bathroom, isn't it? Because I want it to look like kind of spa-like, you know. And I just think it's lovely. So let me show you. You've got your remote control there. You've got 8 different settings. You've got a dimmer on it at the bottom there. You've got your on button, you've got your off button, and you've got your timer. Now, I haven't used the timer for this yet, but I do want to show you these, and they're absolutely lovely. So I'm gonna switch on. It's great, isn't it? I've never had remote control lights before. So I've switched on. So that's mode 1. No, that's mode 1. That's mode 2, which is pretty similar to 1, isn't it? But they're twinkling, and I like it. You know, I think I'm probably going to go bathroom with these. That's 3. I wouldn't have that. That's 4. That's 5. I'm not going to flash it too long. That's 6. That's 7, and that's 8. That's constant. And then, like I say, you've got your dimmer. Let's see what that dimmer's like. So you've got, I don't think it's really making much difference, is it? Yeah, but anyway, you've got your dimmer, and you've got your on-off, and you've got your timer. So there's your little remote control. I feel really quite posh. So yeah, in the bath, switching your little, you know, well, I will be anyway, switching my little lights on. So I thought I'd really like to share that Jackie LED with you, because to me, I think if you go on, I know we're always trying to sell something, guys, and I you know, I do not accept every single person that comes to me, because if I did, I'd be doing one every video, and I don't. But I thought, for money saving with the solar light, you know, the outdoor light, I thought that was fabulous for me. It might be of interest to you. You may find something on there. And for decorative, because you know I love my you know, my vines and stuff. There's even trees on there. Let me see what there is. There's Persian grass, there's pampas, even lit pampas. There's trees, there's ivy, there's these garlands, there's another eucalyptus garland as well. Yeah, I just think, because you know I love that sort of stuff. So yeah, I just thought I would share that with you. And like I say, I'm going to put the links down below, and there is a discount code using Claire, C-L-A-R-E, and that will get you 20% off. So that was in collaboration with Jackie LED, and those items were gifted to me. And I really am appreciative of those because, yeah, that little light bulb moment, you know, where I will have them in my bathroom. You know, I really like it. I took off my white gypsophilia and I put that up, and again, you know, saving money in the house really, because I've got soft lighting back here now. I mean, I know it's not enough for me to see back here, but when I'm over there and I'm watching TV, I don't have this back area lit up anyway, so that's just a nice subtle little something, and I'm not wasting electricity because it's battery operated. And again, with the solar, you know, it's that's saving me electric and having to put my outside light on and eat my electric up. So yeah, I'm really happy with those. So thank you, Jackie LED, for collaborating with me on that part of the video. So now I'm going to move on to Poundland, because it's just bits and pieces. These were, you know, this was from a while back. So it's a mixing bowl. We got my son a mixing bowl. I'm pretty sure we could have got a cheaper one in Home Bargains. You know, everybody rages about Poundland, don't they, guys? But it's not just £1 anymore. It's £1.25, £1.50. There is some things, because I have got, you know, I'm going to contradict myself as I always like to do on this channel. I have got some things in there that were just £1, but it's not, things aren't just £1 anymore. And we picked my son up a measuring jug from Home Bargains, and it was 59p. Now that would have been £1 in Poundland. So everybody raves about Poundland, you know, and everybody loves a Poundland haul, don't they? But in actual fact, it's not as cheap as you know, as you can pick up. And in my estimation, that would be Home Bargains. So we picked him up this bowl. God, that was long-winded, wasn't it? I'm so sorry about that. I love a little rant. This is a measuring bowl too, so that's quite good, isn't it? Nice little plastic bowl, and I think that might have been £1.25, you know. Oh, this is a random, because it's an Ethernet cable. He needed an Ethernet cable, but that's from Curry's, and I think it was about £15. We picked him up some Bic grip roller pens, because obviously he's going to university, so he needs some pens. We picked him up some wooden spoons. They quite possibly could have been £1, just a couple of wooden spoons. I love a wooden spoon, I do, guys. Do you? I don't know what it is. I really do love a wooden spoon. Well, actually, let's be honest, it's bamboo that I love. A bamboo spoon. Picked him up some mouthwash to take with him. This is the equivalent to the Corsadil, except this was £1, this was £1, this was £1, and Corsadil you're paying £5-6 for, you know, possibly more now. But this was just £1, and it's the equivalent of, you know, if you had bad gums or sore teeth, or, you know, and you went to the dentist, and the dentist would say, you know, get some of that, and it's really good for preventing all kinds of gum disease. So yeah, and we picked him up some sticky notes, and I think they were £1 as well. Just some fluorescent sticky notes for him, you know, to be, because he's going to university and he might need to remind himself to do stuff. Picked up some simple shampoo. This was definitely £1. It's not as big as my other one, but I hadn't seen the conditioner when I bought the, oh yes I had, they were £3, weren't they, from Boots that I paid, but I didn't pick the conditioner up. So I thought, you know, I use the Dream Lens conditioner And I thought, right, you know, I'm gonna perhaps give this little simple one a try, and at £1, you know, I don't mind paying that. So I picked those two up. How many's in there? 200 mils per one. So I'm going to see how I go with that, because I've got something there that I'm going to show you hair wise. And I picked up, guys, now I don't know whether I should have got these out of the bag. That, you know, I don't know whether you've watched any recent videos of mine where I've been talking about shortbread biscuits. I wanted some shortbread biscuits when I was on the plane home from Lanzarote, and they hadn't got any, so I ended up with a chocolate bar. And then I thought to myself, oh, when I go to Aldi, you know, and replenish the cupboards from when I come back from Lanzarote, I'll get some shortbread biscuits. They didn't have any either. And so when I was in Poundland that time a few weeks ago, I picked up some shortbread biscuits, and as you can see, I've not eaten them, I've not opened them, because I haven't looked at the sims on them. But there's 4 Stay Fresh packs in there. I've finally got my shortbread biscuits, and I'm going to see how much they are sin wise, and I'm going to have one with a cup of tea, because I love a shortbread biscuit, guys. I really, really do. And lastly, from Poundland, I picked up a bamboo trim toilet brush. It's just in this white. I'm not spending loads of money on a toilet brush, guys. It's a toilet brush. It's bamboo lid. It's white, I think, plastic. It was £3 because my toilet is separate to my bathroom, but they're doing my toilet as well, so they're pulling that out, and I'll have new flooring and all that sort of stuff. At the moment, it's kind of like black flooring, like black marble type flooring. Definitely not real marble, it's lino. So that will be coming up, and there'll be some light oak lino flooring going down, and a new toilet and a new toilet cab and stuff. So I thought, right, well, I'm in the market for a new toilet brush, so I picked that up, and it was £3. And let's have a little look. Do you know what I really wanted was those flat ones? I prefer those. Not that I've had one. I've seen people use them, you know, on Clean With Me's and stuff, and I really would like one. Just haven't seen one. And I was in Poundland, and I thought, pick this up while you're here. So yeah, you've got the there you go, you put that like that. And just my luck, it's not going on. So this might have to go back. It's not going on. Oh, here. There we go. It's not bad, is it, for £3? You know, it'll be all right. I'll take that label off, and it'll be all right in the toilet. It's going to do it. It's going to do its job, and it looks all right, and it'll match the flooring, even though this is bamboo and the flooring is light oak. So I'll take that off in a bit. I'm going to have to get some thingy on it. It's sticking to it. I don't know why they do that. It's quite annoying, isn't it? Now, I keep getting compliments on my hair, and you know, if you have been with me for a while, you know the trouble that I've put my hair through recently. You know, I was dyeing it dark with box colours from Boots. It's not Boots' fault, by the way, but I was dyeing it dark, and then I decided I wanted to go back to light. So I went and had it all stripped. Oh, it left it in dreadful condition. Had it stripped, and then I had 3 colours put on top, which then it went orange. And then I went, because I cheated on my hairdresser, let's be honest, and I shouldn't have done it. And she told me off and made me go to Lanzarote with really bad grey roots. And speaking of grey roots, I have got them, but they're not as noticeable because I've got this colour on my hair, and I am going to get them done in the next couple of weeks. But Sharon said to me, you know, you need to get your Olaplex, because I'd already bought Olaplex. I'd got this Olaplex 3, which is fabulous. Olaplex 3. It really is fabulous, guys. And she said to me, you need to start treating it. She said, so the sun's going to bleach your hair anyway while you're on holiday. So let's not do anything before you go on holiday, and we'll do it when we get back, which she has done. And I'm getting so many compliments. People tell me how nice my hair is and how shiny the blonde is. And I didn't even think it was possible to get shiny blonde hair. But yeah, it's this. I've got to tell you guys, it's Olaplex 3 and it is absolutely fabulous. The reason why I'm sharing it with you is A, because I get the compliments on my hair, and this has really saved my hair. And the other reason being is it is on offer. It's an expensive cream for your hair. You don't need a lot of it though. You really, really don't. Beyond Beautiful are selling this at the moment at £15.80 for 100ml, and that's where I got this from. And you're saving £12.20 because it's normally 28 quid, 26, 28 quid. So you're saving 44%. So this is why I want to share it with you. You know, it really does repair your hair. And all you do is you wet your hair before you going in the shower. You just wet your hair, towel dry it, and then you get a tiny amount, rub it through your hands, and then work it from root to tip through your hair. You know, you might need maybe 4 small applications, because I do the back, you know, I do the back, I do the sides, and I do the top sort of thing. You know, I do underneath, on the top, and at the sides. And then you leave it in for 10 minutes and longer if you want to. It doesn't have to be overnight because it's only so far it's going to work. You know, I have been known to leave it on throughout the day. So you leave it on. It's not a conditioner, it's a treatment. And it really is absolutely fabulous. I can't sing its praises enough, I really can't. It's got my hair back to silky, soft and smooth hair. You know, I know I've still got a little bit of frizz down here. I was watching a hairdresser on YouTube, and he said you only need number 3. Olaplex do a series of numbers. You've got 4 and 5, which is your shampoo and your conditioner. You've got number 6, which is before you style it. You know, there's a number system. But he said, you know, Olaplex, that's what they do. But basically, the way he described it to me was, if you've cut your finger, you put a plaster on it, and which would be your number 3. And if you put any further numbers on after that, all you're doing really is putting a second plaster over the top of the first plaster, and it's not doing anything. So this is absolutely fabulous, along with Simple Shampoo, and at the moment Dream Lengths for me. And it really, really is. It's doing my hair. And not only that, it's thickened up a bit because I'm on heart medication that thins my hair. Also, I'm going through the menopause. My hair is dry. Before I'd put it through all that trouble, my hair is dry. You know, it's menopausal, as are my nails, and they're being sorted out next. My nails are dreadful, guys, but on Tuesday's video, I've got something that I'm setting myself a goal. So I'm tackling the hair, the nails, and I already look after my skin. So yeah, so Olaplex number 3, he said that's all you need. So you put a small amount on from root to tip, 10 minutes once a week. If it's really damaged, twice a week, 10 minutes or beyond. You rinse that out then. You know, you get in your shower, you rinse it out, and then you just shampoo and condition as normal, and you will feel the difference. I'm not affiliated with these. This isn't, you know, I bought this out of my own money. I just can't sing its praises enough. I really can't. What it's done to my hair and how it's salvaged my hair. You know, it's thickened it up. It's nourished it. You know, I know this is still a little bit dry down here, but this is old. If you think about it, you know, it's not new growth, is it? It's been there probably a few years, a couple of years, hasn't it? Because you know, it's not up here, it's down here, so it's a few years old, that That is absolutely fabulous, and I can't sing its praises enough. And like I say, I'm going to link this below for you guys because it's on offer. So if any of you are in need of any nourishing hair treatment, do try that out. And at that offer that it's on at $15.80 for 100 mils, and it'll last you for ages. My first bottle, which has just run out now, has lasted me for such a long time, and I wasn't using it properly at first and thought, oh, this isn't doing anything. And then when Sharon said to me, you need to start using your Olaplex 3, boy, has it done wonders for my hair. It really, really has. The next thing I want to share with you, and again, I'm not affiliated with any of these people. The only collaboration I did then was the Jackyled. These, I thought you might like to see these because I think they're absolutely lovely. But again, they're on offer, and I thought I could show them to you because you might be interested. Any of you gardeners, I'm not really a gardener. You know, they are planters for a garden, but they're far too pretty for me to put in my garden, you know, to catch weeds, because I'm not a gardener. I really am not. These are beautiful. And these are on offer. These are from Coopers of Stortford. I'm going to link these down below for you. They're on offer at $24.99. I've had these a while now, but I got them on offer. $24.99 with a 28% saving, because they should be 30, I think it's 34. I've written the same price down. I've made a mistake there. I think they're about $34.99. So I think you're saving £10. So let me shut up and I'll show you. They're absolutely gorgeous, guys. They really are. So you get 3 in a box. Look at these. These are super lovely. I'm sure you're going to like them. You know, for any of you who follow me for floristry and stuff, because that's what I'm going to be doing in these. Look at those. How beautiful are them? Little umbrellas, upside down umbrella, planters. That's a little bit spiky. You've got these little things there to hang on your fencing, or I suppose that spike could stick in the ground. I don't know though. I don't think because I'm not a gardener. Like I say, I just repeated myself. But I'm going to use those, and I'm going to hang them because I'm having one on my door. I'm going to fill it with flowers, and I'm going to hang one on my door. End of, I think, September time. You know, everybody seems to be racing into autumn. We're still in July. I know we're at the end of July, but come on, why can't we live in the moment? You know, so I've got these umbrellas, and I think the beginning of my autumn is going to be, because it's wet in autumn, isn't it? Mine is going to be a nice little arrangement in one of these, and I'm not switching to the autumn colours yet. No chance. It's too early. You know, people are doing Halloween. I must admit, I am doing something, but I won't be bringing it to you. It's something that I'm doing for myself. Live in the moment. You know, I've got to the age now where I don't want to wish my life away. I really don't. And the shops are criminals, aren't they, for doing it, because they've been doing it for the past, at Christmas, for the past 3 years that I know of, and by the time you get to Christmas there's nothing on the shelves, and it's not on, is it? It's really not on, because they're making you live beyond what the time, the season is. It's not on. So that was the pink one, wasn't it? And here is, so you get 3. Look at this beautiful yellow one. I love it. Got this beautiful yellow one, and you know, you've got these beautiful, and they are, can you see, they are metal, they're separate sort of thing. It's embellished, isn't it? Pretty gorgeous, aren't they? I love them. I'm going to have this, I'm going to hang it from these and somehow over my door. I think I'll use this one for autumn and have a nice little display in it. But I think they're gorgeous. For, what did we say they were? $24.99. And then I've got this one. I just had to share them with you guys because, like I say, I've been forgetting, and you know, the sunshine's gone now, so let's get your brollies out. You know, look at that beautiful blue one with the pink flowers on. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, and I didn't realise, but you got your fittings there as well. If you did want to put them, you know, as if they were being blown in the wind down your fence or something like that, or you could have them in a row, couldn't you? You could have fresh trailing lobelia and all that sort of stuff, all those sort of plants in, and it'll just be lovely. But I'm going to be doing artificial flowers in mine. I'm absolutely over the moon with them, and I'm so pleased that I came across them. I'm always having a little root and toot, you know, and yeah, I am. I'm so pleased that I came across them. So that's Cooper's of Stortford, and like I say, I'm going to link them for you down below while they're on offer, because I thought I'm going to share it with you, you know. So that's it, guys. That is all I've got to share with you today. I really hope you've enjoyed it, though. Poundland, you know, it wasn't that big of a deal, you know, but I'm still sharing it with you because I wanted to bring those other things, and it's a good excuse for me to come on, say hello, and have a lovely weekend to you all. But whatever you do, guys, I hope it's a lovely one for you. I hope the sun shines for you, or at least stays dry and warm. It is still warm, isn't it? I've got the back door open, and yeah. And that's it for this one, folks. Have a lovely... I'll be back on Sunday with Meals of the Week, and then I will be back on Tuesday, and I'm going to be doing something about these bloody nails. So do stick around. It'd be really, really lovely if you did. Do take care. I'll see you then. Take care. Bye.